Well, that last episode ended the banger, but got our showgirl and her boy toy out safely. We were tasked with hunting down McCaffrey, who I now see standing in front of the Gamora, believe it or not. Let's go see what he has to say.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Oh? You laughing? Good one for his good ones.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Raise your hat and you're free man. I'll fancying you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
See, I would put up a fight for it. Call this fully unprofessional antics. Hey, bang out a deal for the followers of the apocalypse with these folks. Hello.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, very nice.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
But foreshadowing?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Don't worry.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Certainly. The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
What was I supposed to start with?
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the Strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
There was no problem. Like, literally no problem, because I didn't kill him.
Yep.
We're up to 55. What do I do next? Clients. 65 is good. 70. Right here. Come on back.
You must have some real pull.
Perfect for loot goblins such as myself. Where do I find Cachino? There's no,
What the fuck are you looking at? Cachino, get out of my face.
Cachino!
Gamora is always open for business. What the fuck are you looking at?
I get that a lot.
Cach.
I get that a lot too.
What the fuck are you looking at? Cachino.
I don't know. Why? Just about your social life.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Uh-huh. It's on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
Don't mess with me, man. I've got 75 points in speech skill. I just wanted to kind of hear about your relationship with Joanna.
Joanna, that bitch spreading lies about me. I've got a lesson to teach her about loose lips.
Can I take it? Journal documents a couple months of Cachino's activities contains a detailed ledger describing many business dealings over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. At a quick glance at these transactions are his own personal finances, done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great deal of any sexual encounters with Gamora prostitutes, including Joanna. And every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one won't be his last. So what we do with this information?
You again? What the fuck do you want? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Can I like to do this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Big Sal, how's it doing, Bell?
You got something you need to talk about? Do you now? Let's see it.
How many caps, dude?
Here, now give it over. The fuck is this shit? Cachino, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, we are going to have some words with Cachino. Meet me in my office.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Yes.
Cachino, you're really disappointing me.
I'm sorry, boss. Sometimes I just can't control myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear I can turn this around. Just give me another chance.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You've lost the trust of the family. Goodbye. I hope hell isn't too hot for you.
Hello.
Huh. Again. Shoot him again.
Thanks for bringing Cachino's transgressions to our attention. Shame we had to put him down. He was a good lieutenant.
I don't want to know why you stopped buying guns from him.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam. And you don't have any business getting in our business.
Got something big planned.
Did he now? Funny that. More backstabbing? Yeah, we got something big planned. I was actually hoping to jar at you about that. Now that Cachino is gone, we need some help wrapping some things up. And you seem like the resourceful type.
Oh?
Two of the players, Troik and Clandon, have some problems that need to be solved. Ask them what they need.
Tina's role.
As one of our captains, Cachino was kind of a project manager. He made sure people had what they needed to get their jobs done.
All right.
All right, come back anytime.
Quick,
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
leave me alone.
Yeah, I heard you might be coming. I appreciate the help. I'm in kind of a fix. I helped the Omertas get guns without the NCR catching wind of it. I need someone to cover my ass with the last shipment.
Tell me about your problem.
The Fiends, a group of raiders freaked out on Kim's, stole my last shipment before I could get it into Vegas. I could sure use some help getting it from them.
Really?
Great, thanks. You again.
What do you do?
I don't see how that's your... Hey, man, I don't... See you.
He ain't saying nothing.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here. Oh, that's great. I sure could use some help. You see, I do explosives, and they have a special need for some big explosions. Problem is, there's no way I can get enough explosives to do the type of damage they're looking to do, much less get it all deployed.
All right.
Well, since I can't hope to get all the killing done that they need to get done with bombs, I've been thinking about some alternatives.
That's fine. Still they never goes. I'll have to come back.
Spot on. You're a bright one. I figure chlorine gas is the way to go. It's toxic, and I can rig it up to do a whole lot of killing in a fairly short time frame. I'm not sure exactly. There is a swimming pool at the Ultralux, so they probably have some. Although I doubt they'd appreciate you taking it. But they must get it from somewhere. Maybe try out in Freeside somewhere. Goodbye.
I like where this is going.
It's great to be here at the Tops, folks. The room I'm in has a lovely little
there's
closet.
the high roller.
A nail. Oh.
Adrian.
Hey, what about that suit Betty
Tommy.
wears? If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over.
You doing right by Tommy, baby. 2 new acts? We're making this joint jump. That comedian, you mean? Yeah, he was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 3%.
Yoink.
That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Dig it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act. Just like Tommy promised. Here's your 3%. You know it, baby. Take it easy, baby.
You accept me. You really, really accept me.
What? You expect a punchline? The guy pays my salary. It's true. I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it. So I hear Mr. House runs the strip. He took it over from the last guy, Mr. Mob-infested hellhole. Did he just say that? I love these robots with their friendly...
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Oh, really?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Yeah, sure.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Real Vault 22.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Of course not.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Okay. Keep talking.
Good. I thought I sensed a kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Sure thing.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
You would think so, wouldn't you? I think I remember that one. It's the one with like all the little plant people that come to life and attack you.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
I don't have any points in stealth.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. Thank you. Was there something else? It's better.
Hey.
Back off him. That's near Jameson.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
What Crimson Caravan happening?
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
This is what a Nepo baby looks like for you at home. You have the emergency money yet? I'll let them know with that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Damn right.
Welcome back, friend.
Good deal.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Really?
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. Talk to you later.
See our grounds.
The barley and the rye?
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us. That's phenomenal! Who did you find?
Here, twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Your chems didn't help anyone gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
Why did you get your caps and wants to expand?
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
I sure have.
The old... What do you...
What's up?
TTFN.
Hey. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to... There.
You got a problem?
Welcome to the Silver Rut. It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure thing.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Birds of the...
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
We're still with each other.
I've been paired with worse, I guess. Anyway, let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good.
And boom.
Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area. Like get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Oh, laser.
Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself, but the boss lady says she wants at least one guard using a plasma rifle. Says the lightning bits draw in more people. Whatever. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice. They're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
Lock and load.
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
Well, it's easy to find a job like this in real life.
I'll let you handle this one.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Hey, you're more drunk than I am.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Out of the way, Boone. Why didn't they give Boone a laser weapon?
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
I must give you a full body cavity search first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Haberdasher.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Bad weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
For many words, sir, we need to put down no exceptions.
I suppose it's all right. If there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Can I nail the stripper from here, do you think? The Timothy McVeigh coming here, is it? Ed Kaczynski? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
First.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
Policy. But sure what? For some hide?
You gonna ask me questions all day, or you gonna let me in?
The search I mentioned.
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Hey! Hey! What in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Punch zone.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front.
Sure they will. Just put his head on the end of the stick. Don't be concerned for reading this. Likely dead. I can only hope that I've managed to take up some of those thrice damn Baron graphs with me. Family deserves that much, at least.
Crap. This I do not need today.
You forgot to show Allahu Akbar. Cramped in my style room.
Simon, how's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. Can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
I could do that.
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Wah.
Keep moving.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Who are you talking?
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
I'm a courier.
Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
You hear that, Boone? We rolling in it. All the booze and pussy.
Hello there.
Look who's up.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
Billy Fragger says she'll accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
What are they doing?
See ya.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, should be sending supplies over shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Immensely, I say. I get rid of him, he's gone.
Welcome back.
Elmore Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man. It's been a pleasure.
You're mine.
You seem legit.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
Indeed I am.
Do you have what we requested?
What is she looking for?
I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part.
You got the stuff?
Yeah, I got it. Where's the money, huh? I want to see the money.
No. You don't see the money till I see the stuff.
For God's sake, there's only one way to put an end to this nuisance. He's wearing a wire!
What? You son of a...
Short time ago.
Such a thing is possible. I've been out in the field for some time. Fine. This should cover your grievance. Now the package, if you will.
You know what? I follow cops just like that.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
No sense of direction.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
Bring them soon.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
How to?
No. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out. I thought so. Come back when you've got a backbone.
Nuts to you, man. Man, I hate them. Since I found them in my cereal when I was a kid. As I was saying, have I got a job for you?
Howdy there, partner.
For the tops.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
This card and tell them I sent you.
Much obliged to you, friend.
NVAC. Remember this place, Boone? Where I first met you. We had a first kiss up there. I mean...
it's you again. What is it? Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the Strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Bishop won't hurt you anymore, Mr.
Yeah. See you later.
All mine.
Oh, that's right, Boone.
I'll sit tight.
Yeah, he doesn't like the Legion because they kill his woman.
You're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the docks. Wale.
Yeah, so here we are on our way to meet Caesar. Believe it or not.
I'll wait.
What happens when your WT sticks on you?
I'll wait. Are you ready to head upriver? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
I'm so special.
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
What if I didn't earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
All right, then, let's go on with it.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Hopefully Boone doesn't kill anyone.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Away. True to Caesar. Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
They really nailed the post-apocalyptic feel of the camp here, didn't they? Very Mad Max.
Excuse me.
Slave.
Hi.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionnaires. I'm quite proud of them.
Uh-huh.
You here to fight in the arena?
In a minute.
Go.
Our way. True to Kaisar.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Please.
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Okay.
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Benny.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
What's this for? This was the religion president's trouble sighting. The interest is fatally twisted hair tribe of the Arizona, former alliance of Caesar, served as every scouts during the conquest of the region. Slaves were pacified, the Legion terms its virtuous allies, took them their tribal identity and forced them to slavery. They were crucified on the remains of Interstate 40. Neat.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
Didn't wrinkle your shoes. You passed your abilities.
Didn't leave me much choice when you showed up. Like I said, you forced my hand. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
He made the platinum.
Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Mm-hmm.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth.
Break your mouth?
Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Have a preference?
Yeah. To die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-starved broads. You'll set that up? Look, I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy.
Uh-huh. The arena.
You'd do that for me, baby? Don't tease if you don't mean it.
Okay, guys, I'll tell you what. We'll see how this unfolds on our next episode, maybe. I'll thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye for now.